Okay, welcome to the channel. This is Divine Star 77 here, back with another collective message. Okay, so the energy I'm tapping into tonight, basically, you are desiring love, but you're only desiring love because love is desiring you. You could be someone who um, has been healing over the past couple of years, possibly from like a situation or a commitment or a marriage that you were in with someone who was very toxic, who was very draining, who was very burdensome. Okay, so you outsmarted this person, you seen through this person's illusions, and you got away from the situation in a very graceful way. Okay, you didn't put up any fights, you didn't argue, you didn't spit, you didn't spat, you just politely gathered your things and left. Okay, and you cut this person off, you cut all ties, and you just no longer interact with this person. Okay, so the divine is very proud of you. Okay, you are going to be very successful in all your endeavors because you closed out the cycle. Okay, and this is given like a generational cycle. This was not just a you lesson. This was a lesson for your bloodline that you passed. Okay, so you have passed this with flying colors, and they are very happy for you and excited for you. Okay, so now you are going to get your actual divine partner. Okay, because whoever you were dealing with before, for some it was like an actual karmic that came in and was karmic, and it was a test, and for others it was a divine partner, but they had like a fall from grace. Okay, they were being tested and they failed. Okay, so yeah, that's for some. Okay, take the reading as it resonates for you. All right, so yeah, so and you could be wondering like why you're feeling like this energy of love, or wanting to be loved, or wanting to be in a connection, because for a while you have been very focused on yourself, self-development here, and just like heavy on the healing. Okay, heavy on the healing yourself from the inside out. You could have been really focusing on your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay, your body for sure, like your eating habits, things. I just see you really getting things in order. You could be working on like your finances, your career, things of that nature. Okay, and out of nowhere you could have just start craving like being with someone or being in a relationship, and that's because love is seeking you. Okay, you're having these desires because it is time for you to receive. Okay, so you need to be open to receive. All right, if you are getting nudges to go certain places, or to do certain things, or to book certain trips, or just go out to certain places, you need to take advantage of those nudges and do just that. Okay, follow Holy Spirit. Okay, follow the universe. Okay, follow your intuition. Okay, because they are leading you to a path of righteousness. That's what I just heard. So the person that's coming into you is going to be very right for you. Okay, you are a person where you are very tapped in. Okay, you are very gifted. You work hand in hand with the divine, with the universe. Okay, with your soul, with your higher self, and with your inner child. So when you get into connections, okay, I don't care how much you try to ignore the red or green flags. Those red and green flags wave very, very frequently for you. So if you get into a connection, okay, and you're someone who is a very I don't want to say like money hungry, but you have a very strong, determined, and ambitious spirit. Okay, so you are a go getter. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. You have that go getter spirit. So you're not one to like sit on your ass and beg and have your hand out. You will go and get it. Okay, basically you're just self made, right? So you're very career driven, or just like a hustler. So money drives you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say like you're like money crazed, or you're money hungry, or anything like that. You don't let money control you. Okay, you're not a very shallow person. You're not a very materialistic person, but you find satisfaction in achievements. Okay, you're one to set the bar high for yourself, and you like when you can accomplish things on your own terms. Okay, so boom, when you get into a relationship, you can always tell. Okay, so what's the saying? You can always tell a tree by the fruit it bears. So you could always tell if a relationship is right for you, because if you get into the relationship and your finances start to increase, you start to get opportunities, you start to get more, like, just abundance in your life. Okay, more opportunities. That's how you know that a person is right for you. And then also too, if you get into a connection and your money starts getting funny, let's say you have a business, sales start slowing down, or you have a product, things are just not selling, you have a channel or you do content and your views are going down, or you're just not getting opportunities like how you used to get, that's how you can tell that this person is not for you. Okay, this person is like a money pit, a money drain. This person could be like a warlock or just an energy vampire. Okay, that's how you can tell. Okay, so you really need to use your discernment. Okay, when you're involving yourself with people, places, and things. Okay, because it's not only people that can be draining. It can be places and things too. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Okay, but that is just like a good telltale sign of when something is either good or bad for you. Okay, so I hope this message helps. I'm going to leave this here, and if you have got anything from this collective message, I ask that you just like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel, and just welcome in these beautiful energies that this full moon is bringing us. Okay,